We made it to Idaho. We all have tags. Right now, we're going to help my dad get his buck. He drew a controlled hunt tag, and he's the only one with the tag in this unit. So we're going to help him get his buck, and from here we're going to move to another unit where the rest of us have tags. We split up into pairs to cover more ground, but we still haven't seen anything, and it's been an hour and a half of glassing already. So I think we're gonna move spots and just keep doing that all day until we find them. We're going to spot number 2. Looks like 3 does. We've been glassing all day and we finally spotted a group of deer. Man, we ran already quite a distance and we're almost there. We just spotted a group of animals. It's about 5, the front one and the second one we think have antlers, but it's just way too dark for us to tell. As soon as we got here, we saw another group of animals. Looks like a couple does and maybe a few bucks. So right now we have maybe 12 to 15 animals in front of us. It's hard to count them all because they're just running everywhere. And it's hard to tell how many antlers they have. It's already dark and they're not that close. But we don't want to push them, so we're going to stay back and see if we can get them tomorrow. We just made it to where we saw the deer yesterday. We're gonna wait for the sun to rise and start to look for them. Just spotted another group of animals. They're really far, but we can tell that 2 of them are bucks and they're chasing a doe. We just spotted 4 more does. I think we're in the right spot. We just need to wait for the big one to come out. Oh, he's gonna be skyline right now. He's gone. We just saw a good buck. Looked like a 3x4. I think another group of hunters bumped him because when we saw him, he was already running. He went over the top up there. So we're gonna peek over and see if we can find him again. The buck saw us, but he was already tired. I'm pretty sure he had ran for a while already. We just spotted a group of antelope. I think there's a buck and a couple does. We're still trying to find that buck that came over the ridge, but we haven't found him. We couldn't find the buck. After he went over the ridge, he could have gone so many ways. It's hard to guess where he went, so I think we lost him. Me and my uncle decided to separate a little bit from my dad and my brother, and we're flashing all of this area. By the looks of it, we're probably gonna get hit by a storm right now. It's getting super cloudy. A bunch of thunder. But we're gonna glass all of these green patches, and it looks like that's what the bugs are eating, so maybe we'll spot a couple eating right now. We just made it to a new spot. We split up. My uncle and my brother went to a different area, and we're gonna check this area out. If they see something, they'll just call us, so my dad can go take a look at it. But I think we're in a good spot. We should see deer here soon. Just started raining on us. We just got hit with the rainstorm, and the animals started showing up. We've seen 3 does now. So there's gotta be more deer around. This rainstorm made them get up and start moving. We just spotted 2 more does. We just spotted those bucks with the doe right now. That buck is for sure a shooter. Well, they think they're gonna spar. He's at least a 4x4. My uncle just called us. I think they found a shooter buck, and my dad wants to take a look at it. If it's a good one, he might shoot it. My brother showed us a picture of the buck. It's a nice buck. I think we're gonna have to run to get into a good shooting distance because they're still far and it's getting dark. We just spotted the deer. ¿Lo miras? Ay, sí le pegaste. Le corrió por la derecha. Sí, va por la derecha. ¿Arriba? Sí. Se me hace que se va a caer. No, le dio mucho para la derecha. Ahí está parado. Está manqueando, ¿sí lo miras? Sí, va para abajo. Sí. Sí. Ahorita que pare, ahí. Ahorita que pare. Sí, ahí. Le pegaste atrás. Ya cayó. Ya cayó. Buck down. Just before dark. Dude, we had minutes left. Like 15 minutes left before illegal shooting line. He's down. My dad and my brother just left me. I stayed to watch the buck. He's down, but they don't want to get over there and not be able to find it, so I'm just going to stay and tell them exactly where it's at. Me and my dad are making our way towards the buck. My brother said he's like 10 yards in front of us. He stayed back and told us somewhere where the buck is. It's almost dark. You can still see. Oh yeah, he's right there. ¿Está muerta? A ver, levántalo. Oh, he's really big. He's a 4x4 with thigh guards. It's nice. My brother and my uncle are getting here. They stayed back with the backpacks, but we came towards where the buck was. Oh, dude, that's a nice buck. It's not huge, but for our first time out of state. Por eso vinimos. Yeah. Nice. Felicidades. Congratulations. Good buck. Second day. Second day hunting. We were seeing animals right now after a storm hit, and this guy popped up with another one. And this one's bigger than the one we saw in the morning. Yeah, this one's bigger than that 3x3, 3x4. Yeah. Nice buck. Yeah, man, he's gonna fold the tag right now, and we're gonna pack him out. Heavy? Not that bad. It's 4 of us today. Just started to pack out. Pretty easy one today. Just made it to the road. Just follow this all the way back to camp now. It's the next morning, and we're gonna pack everything up and get out of here. The rest of us have over the counter tags in another unit, and we have about 6 or 7 days to make it happen over there. So that's the end of this video. We'll see you guys in the next one.